Everyone. I decided to do a last minute live since I will be carving for a bit, so why not? This is not my own design. It's actually somebody's logo, and they've requested some pendants. So I've been working on a few, and I know it would be easier to just make a mold, but I like to make everything by hand, so I'm gonna do this instead. It has definitely been a while since I've worked in wax, but it's way more forgiving than, you know, fabrication, and definitely softer. But that's been kind of tricky for me because I have such a heavy hand from always working in metal that I have to soften up a little bit. Thank you so much. So I'll show you kind of what we're doing here. This is the logo. And so what I did is I cut, you know, a little template. I first outlined the logo so that I have this rough outline. And then I cut a template this size that was requested. And then I went through and I just kind of scored the logo onto the wax so that I can get the exact design. And now I'm going in and making it like a relief sculpture. And trying really hard not to mess it up. But again, it's wax, so if I do end up messing up, I can always just go back in and add wax where I took away too much. This is just kind of like calming work, so I'm doing that today because it is a rainy, dreary day and I need something kind of calming to work on. This is the one that has, you know, the majority of the wax carved away. So I have the negative space, that's the background, and then the actual lion. Oh, that's a better view. The actual lion is raised up. So I have 3 others I need to do. And I have 2 that are scored, 1 that I still haven't worked on yet. And so with this one, I'm just trying to start carving it out. And I don't have fancy tools for wax, but thankfully my dad has some dental tools. So that's what I'm using. It's tricky because these lines are, you know, fairly close together in the like the mane over here, the lion's mane. So I don't want to botch it. I want them to be, you know, really defined because it's such a cool logo. If anyone recognizes this logo, thank you so much. Thank you. If anyone recognizes this logo, I am so like over the moon to be able to work with this client. I don't face rev. I don't know what that means. I don't tend to work in wax a lot, but seeing how smooth it is, I might do a little bit more. Oh, reveal. Hello. I don't do a lot of lives, if you can tell. Okay. So this client's last name, these are customs. So these are not for sale. Like I said, this is my client's logo, her brand logo. Her last name is Lion, and she has this lion emblem, which is so cool. Like, first of all, your last name is Lion. How cool is that? That's literally perfect for designs for logos. But these are custom pieces for her and her team. And so these are not for sale. I do have a website though, where I sell other things, mainly like hand fabricated things. I do a lot of pave work, or I should say that's my best seller is my pave work. But I do offer a bunch of stuff. And then I've been doing a lot of customs recently. And they're a lot of fun because they're always a challenge. And I like a challenge. It teaches you things. But yeah, these are not for sale. How long have you been streaming? And I have to go eat. I'll sub. Thank you so much. Enjoy your meal. And I really don't stream very often. I've maybe done 2 or 3 streams on YouTube. But I've been on YouTube for maybe 2 years for my business. How long have you been streaming? Oh, I have to eat. Bye. I subbed. Thank you so much. That's nice. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a total of 4 of these lion pendants that she's requested so far. She might request more in the future, she said, but for the moment she just wants the 4. So, like I said, I really, really just should make a mold of these or send them somewhere to have a mold made. But I just take pride in doing everything by hand, and if I can replicate 4 exact copies, I think that's pretty cool. We're looking decent. So I carved away around the lion's head, and now I can start really making those lines deeper and then taking out all of that extra wax that I don't need. When I started working with this client, I asked, like, are you okay if I make content with this project? Because this would be really great. And she's like, sure. Woohoo, thank you. All right, so I think for this bulk removal, I think it might be too early for this guy. Maybe not. Like I said, I don't have a ton of tools, but I stole some tools from my dad. And because my dad does casting for dental work, and a lot of the tools, oh, you know what? I think I used some burrs last time for this part. Oh, I gotta put that back. Okay, let's do some burrs, because that really helps clear out the wax quickly, but it's also kind of dangerous. You got to be careful. I just have a large, I think this is a cone burr. I think that's what, no. I don't know what these ones are called. It's like a, maybe it's a cylinder burr. It has a flat bottom, so it's not a regular round burr. But it definitely makes removing the extra wax quick work. You just can't see what you're doing. This might be taking away too much too quick. I feel like I used something else last time, but I don't remember what. I have all these burrs, old burrs. Maybe it was one of these. I'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, Greatest Ninja. Okay, let's see. So funny, my instinct is always lube your burrs, but it's wax, you don't have to. Really helpful to clear off the piece because I can never see with all that wax buildup. Oh, this is shallow. I think I'll move to hand tools now and clean up all those jagged areas, because the burrs are great for removing a lot of metal, I'm sorry, a lot of wax at once, but they make it messy. So this has some wax built up on it. I feel like the possibilities with wax are huge as a self-taught metalsmith. Like learning technique on my own, there's a ton of trial and error, and that can be kind of expensive. Although I do recycle my materials like as much as possible, I feel like it's super economical to work in wax, which is probably why so many people do. All right, all of this detail in the nose area is going to be tricky. Am I missing something? No. Okay. And like I said, if I end up carving away where I'm not supposed to, thankfully I can just build it back up with more wax, which is why I chose to do this in wax instead of attempting it with fabrication. Oops. Oh, sorry. We're getting there. Hopefully soon it'll look like this. Whoopsie, goodness. Hopefully soon it'll look like this one. Okay. Nose, mouth. Gosh, I'm glad she said like quarter sized, because anything smaller than that, this would have been really tough. But I think that would make a nice pendant. It's a good size. Holy moly, it's been 20 minutes. looking pretty good. I need something to drink. All right, back to work. Oh my goodness. I like to stand when I work because I'm like super hunched over right now, and I don't know, my neck is killing me. So for those of you that are still here, we're gonna have 4 gemstones, north, south, east, west. It's gonna look really cool. All right. I think this would look incredible in gold. I was talking to the client about, for her, a gold pendant with 4, they're kind of parti sapphires, green parti sapphires, but she hasn't actually decided yet for herself what she's gonna do. So I'm just creating her mold right now, the wax, and then when she figures it out, like figures out her combo, metal and gemstone, I can always cast that separately. And if she ends up just doing, we're doing argentium for everyone else, argentium silver, she ends up just doing argentium, that's fine. I don't mind. Oops. I was never very good at like subtraction sculpting. I much more preferred addition sculpting. I feel like I'm losing, oh no, that's not his nose, that's his. So this needs to come in a little bit. There we go. But this has been going well so far, so. It's been going well and I've been enjoying it, so that's the important thing. Where's my... I have a lot more to clean up on it, but it's looking good. I feel like I need a different tool for this. I don't know what though. Just trying to smooth out the inside so I can really get a good idea of how the whole thing looks. All right. Keep referring to the actual image because I don't want to add something that's not supposed to be there. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna flip you around so you can see what it looks like. Because I feel like this camera is not the best. There we go. So you can see I still have all of this to clean up so it's smooth inside. Kind of like this one. I'm really happy with how they're turning out. Oh, you know what? Maybe this would be a good camera angle. Let's see. But then if you comment anything, I won't be able to see what you're saying. So, sorry. Can you see if I... Yeah, you can see. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. So I just realized that I have this curving up for this piece, and on the actual logo it's curving down. So this needs to change in here. I don't have that right. I knew it looked a little bit off. So I'll have to build up the face a little bit. Okay, that looks better. That So it looked like it had these like full cheeks, and I know it doesn't. But I couldn't tell what was off. Okay. So instead of going and grabbing a wax pen for this, I'm literally just gonna use a lighter and heat up my tool and pull some wax and start building it up. That's the beauty of working with wax. This green wax is a little bit weird. It's kind of more like plastic than wax. But let's see. I need to fill you in over here. Ooh, listen to that. It's storming out. Here we go. It's not gonna look pretty yet, but trust the process kind of thing. I need to fill that area enough. There we go. So I can go back in. All right. So that needs to cool completely. And I know I lost the eye in the process, and that's okay. I don't mind. I can carve the eye back out. All right. So this tool is hot, and I don't want. How hot is it? Is it gonna? No. Okay. That's better. Much better. Okay. Yeah, much heavier with that. Glob over here. Okay, good. I didn't need that. And the eye needs to go back over here. There we go. Much better. Okay, good. Very good. Sorry if anyone's typing anything. Please show your face. Hello. We'll do this again. Because the other way I can't see if you guys are typing anything. There we go. Eyes back in, and it's looking good. Mm. All right. I'm realizing this shouldn't be curved, it should be straight. Oops. Right? Yeah. This should be like this. There we go. There we go. Much better. And that's good. Okay. And on this one, it's straight, which is good. But I think this needs to be thicker. Okay. We'll do a little bit more and then call it a day. So I don't have a little spirit lamp to put a constant flame on, but I don't need it because I'm really not building anything up right now. I'm just filling some areas that I feel like they need to be filled. And this is working just fine for me. There we go. Okay. All right. I'll let that cool completely and then I can clean that up. Yeah, that's gonna be better because it wasn't quite the right shape and I didn't like how it was looking. So there we go. That's literally all it took. Is that tiny little, much better. Oy, 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 my neck is killing me. Oops, how are we looking here? Good. There we go. This was the original one I did. Okay. Pretty cool. I'm excited. I still have 2 more to do. I'm not gonna do them today because my neck is killing me and I have other things I need to go do. So thanks for stopping by and I'll see you guys next time.